This is Zamboanga City, Asia's Latin city, an exciting destination at the southernmost tip of the Zamboanga Peninsula in the Philippines. In 1593 came the conquest of the Spanish in the Philippines that lasted for 3 centuries. While this chapter left an indelible imprint on the country's culture and history, nowhere was its legacy so embedded than in Zamboanga. Today, the people here speak Chabacano, a delightful blend of 60% Spanish language and 40% native words.
We call Zamboanga Asia's Latin city because it is the only place in the entire Philippines and perhaps in the entire Asia where the people speak a Spanish derivative language called Chabacano. Si conversa yo na Chabacano, seguro poco lang de ustedes pueden entender conmigo, por eso invitayo con ustedes na English.
As interesting as its name and language is Zamboanga's unique cultural heritage, which the Zamboangueños take pride to this day. Fort Pilar, a garrison during the Spanish period. Named after Our Lady of Pilar, is the patroness of the Archdiocese of Zamboanga, whose image is embossed at the altar. The structure, both intriguing and reminiscent of the old times.
On June 2008, city officials headed by Mayor Lobregat visited Zaragoza City in Spain to bring on a sisterhood agreement with a city halfway around the world that celebrates the same fiesta, which is the feast of the Nuestra Señora la Virgen del Pilar.
Inside the fort, you can find the National Museum. Truly, it is a window to the past, a glimpse into a time capsule that allows you to marvel the historic finds, as though they were footprints left by the early settlers. As you walk through the Spanish monolith, through these walls, one finds that the Americans who stepped into this territory also pronounced their own legacy. During the American period of 1903 to 1913, Zamboanga became the capital of practically the whole island of Mindanao. The Capitol building then, which is now the historic City Hall, built in 1905, housed military governor General John Blackjack Pershing. Today, this is where the city mayor holds office.
Many times when you mention Mindanao or Zamboanga, perhaps many of you will have a negative misperception. I say misperception because many of you might think, wow, Mindanao is a very dangerous place to go to visit. It is an island in conflict or a city in the midst of turmoil. But please, do come to Mindanao and do come to Zamboanga and find out for yourself what Zamboanga is all about. Actually, as city officials, we are here to bring about the good, the better, the positive, and the beautiful of Zamboanga City.
Your trip wouldn't be complete without an absolute communion with nature here in Pasonanca Park. We find centuries-old trees, endemic Philippine birds, flowering plants, and over 600 species of orchids right here in this blend of man-made and natural forest. Clearly, the city has been true to its mission to protect and develop its natural resources so that the others may enjoy it in this generation and thereafter. Here in Pasonanca Park, we also find Jardín de Maria Clara, with the butterfly garden. Excellent, reputable schools, providing quality education. Big shopping malls and classic barter trade establishments. Modern and luxurious hotels. Restaurants with an array of delicious and sumptuous food fare are definitely just some of the highlights of the city. The Yakan Weaving Center is a favorite stopover, as it allows you to witness and experience the intricately hand-woven fabrics woven on giant looms, whose tradition was handed down from their forefathers to the present Yakan weavers. Here in Paseo del Mar is a row of restaurants where local and foreign tourists enjoy daily servings of the romantic sunset, with a nightlife that definitely entices for many more visits. Feel the wind in your face and find comfort in a romantic getaway called La Vista del Mar. Don't miss Santa Cruz Island, known for its pink sand. Zamboanga is outside the typhoon belt area, so you can enjoy the sun and sea all year round. More than just beaches, the Zamboanga seas teem with rich marine life, which makes for abundant marine produce. This wide variety of fresh sea produce is not only savored by the locals in their homes and tourists in seafood restaurants, they are also exported to different parts of the world, making Zamboanga truly a global player in the transshipment of goods and services. As the sardines capital of the Philippines, it boasts of fresh products that undergo the most sanitary and state-of-the-art processing, where canned products reach all over the United States, Europe, the Middle East, and East Asia. Being one of the financially stable cities in the country, Zamboanga City is the main economic growth center of the peninsula. It boasts of being a major producer of agriculture-related products, catering even to the nearby island provinces. Its strategic geographical location has been a constant reminder of the city's exotic history as a major east-west trading port. Today, foreign and local businesses still continue to sprout and expand in the friendly economic and business policies of the city government. Since 2006, Zamboanga City has actively participated in the City Development Strategies, or CDS, a program implemented by the World Bank, Cities Alliance, and the League of Cities of the Philippines, USAID, and JICA. One of its goals is to step up priority projects and strategies for developing long-term capital investment programs. Zamboanga City is a 2009 awardee of the Asian Institute of Management through its flagship research on Philippine Cities Competitiveness Ranking Project Entrepreneurs Award for being the most honest and transparent in their dealings and transactions. Zamboanga is indeed more than a tourist destination. It is the land that brings music and dance through the revelry of some of the most colorful festivals in the country. It is home to a diverse culture, a rich natural environment, and a loving people. And it is a promising and lucrative investment hub of the archipelago, where opportunities abound to those who are excited to make things happen. to make Zamboanga their new destination for pleasure and for business. Adelante Zamboanga!
El lenguaje de Zamboanga, chabacano. El chabacano, un poquito español. Español se conversa tu chabacano.